Let me say something carefully. You're probably not burned out. You're undisciplined. And I don't say that to insult you. I say that because those two things feel identical, but they are not. Burnout happens when you carry too much for too long. Undiscipline happens when you avoid structure for too long. A lot of men right now say they're exhausted, mentally drained, unmotivated, foggy, disconnected. But look at the pattern. Are you tired because you're building something meaningful? Or are you tired because your days have no edges? Because there is a different kind of fatigue that comes from waking up at inconsistent times, scrolling before you stand, checking notifications before you think, avoiding the hard task, sleeping without closure. That kind of disorder creates friction all day. And friction without direction feels like burnout. But it isn't overload, it's leakage. When your wake time changes daily, you waste energy deciding. When your mornings start with your phone, your focus fragments before it forms. When you don't move your body governs your mood. When your day has no fixed blocks, everything feels urgent, and nothing feels finished. That scattered exhaustion gets mislabeled as burnout. But most men aren't crushed by responsibility. They're scattered by inconsistency. Some of you don't need rest. You need order.
Burnout feels heavy. Undisciplined feels chaotic. Modern men are not collapsing. They are drifting. Cut back.
We are overstimulated and under-ordered. Unlimited content, unlimited entertainment, unlimited comparison, but no enforced discipline. Previous generations had constraint, physical labor, limited distraction, clear work boundaries, less stimulation. Now, your phone contains news, opinions, pornography, business advice, self-improvement, entertainment, conflict, and it's all available before your feet touch the floor. Before you decide who you are that day, you've already absorbed who everyone else is, and that fragments you. Modern life makes it incredibly easy to feel productive while being misaligned. You can respond to messages, watch disciplined content, organize your workspace, plan your goals, and still avoid the one uncomfortable task that would actually move your life forward. That avoidance creates tension. Low-grade tension feels like exhaustion, but what it really is internal disorder. And culture quietly rewards disorder. Late nights, endless scrolling, constant input, reactive work, overcommitment, no boundaries, no shutdown ritual, no stillness, just constant stimulation. Culture doesn't destroy men loudly, it sedates them quietly. And sedation feels comfortable until you try to lead. Drift today is digital. It's not dramatic failure. It's soft mornings, fragmented attention, avoided conversations, inconsistent training, unfinished commitments. That doesn't look catastrophic, but over time, it erodes confidence. And when confidence erodes, men call it burnout. But it wasn't overload, it was erosion.
If everything in your life is flexible, you are unstable.
So what do disciplined men do? They govern themselves daily. Not emotionally, not occasionally, daily. Scripture says, let all things be done decently and in order. 1 Corinthians 14:40. Order is not just about organization, it's about alignment. A man who cannot govern his morning cannot govern his direction. A man who cannot govern his appetites cannot govern his calling. A man who cannot govern his time cannot steward influence. Discipline is not about becoming intense, it's about becoming aligned. When you fix your wake time, you declare your body does not rule you. When you eliminate a vice, you declare appetite does not rule you. When you focus your attention, you declare distraction does not rule you. Paul wrote, I discipline my body and keep it under control. 1 Corinthians 9:27. That is not self-hatred, that is stewardship. Modern men want clarity before they move. Disciplined men move, and clarity follows. Modern men wait to feel ready. Disciplined men act according to standard. And over time, that builds something rare, stability. And stability is power. If you want authority back, govern 4 areas. Not everything, just these. 1. Govern your morning. Fix your wake time. Not because 5 a.m. is spiritual, but because consistency builds authority. Stop negotiating with your alarm. Stand up when you said you would. That first act restores self-respect. Before the phone, before the noise, before the world. You move first. 2. Govern your body. Train daily. You don't need a perfect program. You need effort. Push-ups, walking, weights, something that challenges you. Let's be honest, most men aren't burned out, they're winded. That's not spiritual oppression, that's conditioning. Training restores edge. Scrolling fitness videos does not count. You don't train because you feel strong. You train because strength requires rehearsal. 3. Govern your attention. One focused block daily, 60 to 90 minutes. No phone, no switching tabs, no multitasking. There is no such thing as a quick check. Attention directed is authority regained. Focus builds clarity. Clarity reduces stress. 4. Govern your evening. Most men collapse into the night. One more episode, one more scroll, one more video. Suddenly it's midnight, and you're studying something you'll never apply. Disciplined men close the day. 5 minutes. Review what you did, correct what you avoided, align tomorrow, and pray. Search me, O God, and lead me in the way everlasting. Psalm 139, 23 to 24. That prayer keeps discipline from turning into ego. You don't drift into sleep, you close the day. And men who close their days wake with direction.
Freedom without structure becomes drift. Structure without ego becomes strength. Cut back.
If you've been calling it burnout, look closer. Is it exhaustion from purpose or fatigue from disorder? You don't need to escape your life. You need to govern it. Fix your wake time. Move your body. Focus your attention. Close your day. Repeat. Authority returns daily. If you're serious about restoring structure, the 30-day discipline rebuild is available in the description. It's not a challenge, it's a standard. Rebuild the man in private. Begin tomorrow.